Ma'am, good evening, ma'am. Har Har Mahadev, ma'am. First of all, let me apologize if I have hurt you in any which way in my last video. But whatever I spoke were facts, facts about me. You need to know everything about me, ma'am. I don't want to keep anything in hiding. I have never done that. Remember one thing. I always said that I am son of Mahadev. Mahadev is also Bholenath and I am Bholenath. I first ask for forgiveness to anybody because unintentionally, if I have hurt you, I am again sorry, ma'am. Right? And another thing, ma'am, I made a lot of mistakes, ma'am, in saying the other day, whatever, in my video. That is due to I am not stable at the moment. My body is shivering, ma'am, due to the weakness. Today is the 55th day, ma'am, of my satyagraha. And hence, I cannot even walk, say about even 7-8 feet till the toilet, ma'am. My body, my hands, my legs are shivering. I cannot type anything now while sending messages also. So, I do voice messages and then correct whatever on Google and then I send it to anybody. But I usually send voice messages. Okay, now coming back to what is the fresh updates, ma'am. Listen carefully, ma'am. The information which I had spread, I myself, and lot of information I spread and the same comes back like your view in the mirror, identical. So whatever I demand, that comes back to me, man. I tell one person, other one, third, it goes to Sanjeev Bajaj or it goes to anywhere, IDBI Bank or Union Bank or the Honorable High Court or Shri Amit Shah. Whatever I've said, they fulfill my demands, ma'am. Everything. I understand it's getting delayed, the settlement. I understand. There must be some issues. But now it's high time, ma'am. I'm really weak. Before my organs fail, the Honorable High Court has to take action. So now let me tell you what, ma'am, my demands, which has come back. Bounce back. The right word, not mirror. Bounce back. I told you the other day that this will happen in High Court, the settlement. It will be in mediation. High Court cannot hear me in open court. Okay, ma'am? So I'm not talking about anything open court. Now it will be in mediation. I demanded a committee. And today answer I've got, yes, there will be a committee. Minimum 4 people sitting. Sanjeev Bajaj may come, may not come. He may send his lawyer. Because, again I'm sending a message, ma'am, today. Let me tell you. And this will bounce back. I don't want Sanjeev Bajaj to come to the court, ma'am. Lawyers are better. His lawyer. His company is Dhruv and Company. They are solicitors of Bombay, well-known lawyers, legal firm. So let anybody from Dhruv and Company come. The committee is not going to speak to anything to Dhruv and Company. There may be lawyers from IDBI Bank. There may be lawyers from Union Bank. Because the cases I find is against all 3. And the 4th writ petition is against Sanjeev Bajaj. Now, this message I passed, it will go. I'll tell you, ma'am, what will happen in the committee. 58,500 is final, ma'am. I'm not going to negotiate and neither they will. So, the committee of the Honorable High Court is prepared. Let me tell you, ma'am, this settlement is not by Sanjeev Bajaj, what I think. And the news I've got from Abhishek Goyal, that his name will not be there anywhere. Who's doing this settlement? I cannot give out, ma'am, I know it. But let me see the document before the High Court. Only then I will be confirmed that yes, my intuitions were right. Secondly, ma'am, I send a message. Though my video the other day was to just bring a little of your down, ma'am. I've told you in my earlier video that if I see your head going up in the sky, I will bring you down. If my head goes in the sky, you bring me down. This is nothing new, I'm telling you. I thought that yes, something is there cooking in your mind. So I had to bring you down, ma'am. And trust me, whatever I've told you is facts about me. First, let me finish the High Court suit, then I'll come to about the other video. Now, ma'am, the committee I asked for, and today message I got, yes, there will be a committee. Now I'm telling I don't want Sanjeev Bajaj. I'm sure Sanjeev Bajaj will not come, because I don't want any negativity on the table before the committee of the Honorable High Court. It's best Sanjeev Bajaj doesn't come. Now, ma'am, I've sent another message after my video with you. That video was not negative, ma'am. It was not against you. I told you, just be rest assured, you are in very safe hands. You are in Mahadev's hands. The information which I passed on to people has reached, and I got the answer today. Let me tell you, ma'am, what is the message I passed. I said the settlement cannot happen without you, ma'am, even before the committee. I promised you, ma'am. I am a man of word, ma'am. I am a man of word. I promised you. Let me tell you, remind you a few things. In the earlier videos, a lot of people are watching. Even if they are, I'll tell you about 150 to 250 people watching. Now, the WhatsApp messages I send, if you click that, that cannot be related to, that cannot come on YouTube. YouTube doesn't have the provision until and unless they click the link below. If they click the photograph on top, then only the video can be seen in a small thing. So, those nahi. And on WhatsApp, I get about another 200 views approximately. So, you can calculate. Now, ma'am, I said a lot of things there. Don't get me harsh. Don't think wrong. I was harsh. And I had to be, ma'am. I wanted you to come with a clean heart, ma'am. That's why I put everything. Now, I passed on that message that I want ma'am on the table. Without ma'am, this settlement cannot happen, because you have been assaulted. And there is a prayer of 1,000 crores for you before the Honorable High Court. Money part, ma'am, I'll tell you, the Honorable High Court will settle in 10 minutes. They will just put forward that your requirement is 58,500. We are willing to give you settlement, whatever we've confirmed. Is there anything else you want, Mr. Chhabria? I'll say yes, my lord. 58,500 was confirmed in January this year. It's about 8 months today, ma'am. Now, I'll tell the High Court, if you can allow some interest on that for the delay, up to the High Court. No argument, up to the High Court. It is up to the High Court to decide, yes, whether they'll pay or they'll not pay. No arguments. Second is, I'll say, what about my Satyagraha for 55 days? Today is 55 days, ma'am. The day I go, or the day I get up from the Satyagraha, whatever days, I'll again say to the High Court, tell the High Court, the torture which I have suffered for this 55 days. Is the Honorable High Court willing to give me anything? Yes, yes, no, no. Above 58,500, whether I get or no, I'll leave it to the Honorable High Court. So there is no argument here. Now, ma'am, the next thing I said, I want ma'am on the table. Without ma'am, without my marriage with ma'am, things will not ease down. Things cannot close, ma'am. Trust me. That will be a hanging dagger over Shri Sharad Pawarji and Sanjeev Bajaj and my friends Bhaven Mehta and Vivek Tikku. I need to close all loose ends, ma'am, during that settlement. That is the only day or time I will get in my life to close all loose ends. Because this mediation in High Court is possible. Outside mediation, I don't trust. It may be illegal. What if the money is coming from a shell company? I don't know. High Court, I don't want the RBI certificate, ma'am. I don't want the income tax certificate. This all will be written in the order. It is up to the Honorable High Court to go and verify all the papers, documents, whatever they want to. They will just give me an order. Right? Now, ma'am, once you are there, I will ask the Honorable Committee What have you all thought about my marriage to ma'am? What have you all thought? How do we get married? How do I get divorced to Anita Chhabria? Now they'll find out a way. Whatever way, I will say it should be in the next 2 days, 3 days. I don't have time to waste. So the Honorable High Court will see that my divorce with Anita will be in 1 day before the family court. And register our marriage immediately same day or maybe next day morning. These will be my demands, simple demands. That will be allowed. Now the next demand will be, ma'am, I need to pay, ma'am, 1000 crores written there. Whatever I have said that Sanjeev Bajaj is supposed to pay you in the writ petition. But I have promised 1111 to ma'am. I am a man of commitment. Kishore Chhabria ka shabd, patthar pe lakir, the full world knows. And I need to pay your mom 111. So I will ask the Honorable High Court, how can this be legal? Now you tell us, you suggest us. You will be there, ma'am, besides me. I will be there. Sanjeev Bajaj is not there. I will not talk this. And I'll tell you, I've said this, he will not come. Because these are private talks. Let his lawyer be there. This will be with the judge. Now, the judge may not write all this in the order, ma'am, I'll tell you. These are illegal things, or not legal. Not illegal, not legal. Like I said, I cannot give you the 1000 crores. That will send a bad impression to the society. Sanjeev Bajaj cannot pay you. That confirms that he has assaulted you. Let the court decide. And let the court talk to you and me both. Let them do the talking or counseling with you. With me, no. I am willing to pay you. Maybe the counseling happens with you. Again, let me tell you, this is my requirement, ma'am. And this video will reach the Honorable High Court. Means they may call you a day before the final date of mediation. They will do the counseling with you. They will explain you everything. Even the Honorable High Court is watching me, ma'am, all my videos. Even the PMO office is watching all my videos. Sanjeev Bajaj to yes, lawyers yes, IDBI yes, Union Bank yes. All are watching. So now, ma'am, they will be counseling with you 1 day prior. Or maybe 2 days prior. You are from Bombay, you can go any time at their convenience. They will do the counseling. And they will suggest a lot of things to you, ma'am. Lot of things to you. And after counseling you, they will come up with a final verdict to me. How do I pay you 11 and 111 to your mom? Okay. So whatever the Honorable High Court says, that will be binding to you and me both. So that in the future, nobody has problems because of us, ma'am. I've said this in many other videos earlier. Neither you can divorce me, neither I can divorce you, ma'am. No. Let me tell you, that's not an option, nahi. That is taboo. If you divorce me, again the cases will start. If I divorce you, again the cases will start. So there is no question of divorce. Right. Now, ma'am, this is what I've told you about what is going to happen in High Court. I have got very clear information because my letter which I sent to the Honorable Supreme Court Chief Justice and Honorable High Court Chief Justice and the President of India on Saturday, those letters have been delivered today to all three of them. Tomorrow there will be a committee appointed and they will take a call. Because I have written straight away in that letter that before you call me, if I die, then the High Court will be responsible, ma'am. Because you have already sent me a letter. Now I am waiting for the date of mediation. Payment, now when the High Court is giving me, I have no issues, ma'am. No issues. Whether they pay me all 58,500 plus whatever I said, if they allow, or the Honorable High Court says 30,000 crores today, balance in 2 installment 3, done. Because that order of High Court is supreme. Nobody can change it. Right? So I don't mind whatever schedule they give. So now, ma'am, this story ends here. That the Honorable High Court will take a call and you and I will be treated with kid gloves, ma'am, before the committee. Don't worry. This is again my demand. If Sanjeev Bajaj couldn't do it, I've written all this. Sanjeev Bajaj has to get you and whatever. Now, ma'am, another demand of mine which will go to the High Court. From Pune, They will send me a letter that I need to call off my satyagraha, and they have called me, invited me to High Court, and that we agree to your 58,500 crores of compensation. Plus any other demands we will discuss there on the table. That is enough. Main is 58,500. Ma'am, I will quit my satyagraha the day I get a letter. If I don't get, till I don't get, I'll continue. I've lost more weight since the last video, ma'am. I'm losing every day. Okay. So now that letter comes, I'll call off my satyagraha. Now, ma'am, my life is at risk, ma'am, tell me. To your life, I'll come later. Now, my life is at risk. Now, what happens, ma'am? The High Court, the letter they send me will CC to Commissioner of Police. Again, this is my requirement because it is going to reach them. A CC to Commissioner of Police that Kishore should be got to Bombay under security. Because I don't know, ma'am. Anything may happen. You know it. Whether the people remember or no. 4 months before sitting on Satyagraha, I was home, ma'am. Why didn't I go out? Because I was more worried about you than me, ma'am. If I die, what will happen to you, ma'am? You are stranded. I've said this many times. You will be stranded, ma'am. Hence, I was home. Lunch, dinner, breakfast, all home. You know I don't eat outside food. Yes, sometimes parcel. If ghar pe nahi bana hai, same, mutton and bhakri. I don't eat anything else, even from outside parcel. And that too, hotel which gives homely food. So, ma'am, now the security will have to drive me from Pune. More than driving, they should take me by flight. I'll spend for the flight. I'm not saying the security has to. But let me see. Even if it is by car. If the police is taking me, I don't coming by car because I'm not a rich man, ma'am. If the security, if there are 2 police officers with me who are taking me to, so I have to spend for 3 tickets. Though Pune, Bombay, the fares are not very high, I can afford it. So let me see then and there when it happens. And while coming back, ma'am, again the same security will leave me to Pune. I will be under security gunman, ma'am. I will not drive up and down or fly up and down alone. Now, ma'am, about you. Again, this is my demand. You also should be under security from your house till the Honorable High Court. From there, we both come to Pune, right? And I have explained you all the plans. Ma'am, this is what I've said. This is what is going to happen. If it doesn't happen, as many days, I will wait, ma'am. I will wait. But I am sure the Honorable High Court is well aware about my health. Hence, they will take a fast decision. Abhishek Goyal, ma'am, let me tell you, I am not interested in settling. No way. That is not a legal document, ma'am, whatever they give me. That has got a lot of ifs and buts in those documents. Whether the signature is right, signature is wrong, who's the power of attorney holder, why Sanjeev Bajaj is not there in the power of attorney holder, who's giving me the money. Ma'am, lot of ambiguities if I settle outside court. This kind of figure, ma'am, outside court is risky for you and me. Right? Now I told you everything, ma'am. I told you about your money. I told you whatever I spoke on the video the other day was just to, right? Don't take it anything to your heart. I told you about Honorable High Court, how will it happen? I told you that you would also be present there. This is my demand. Without you, I will not settle, right? Ma'am, to all these things. Now I'm coming to the other thing, the past video, the other thing. I told you a lot of things, ma'am. I told you that this is what I eat. I never said that even you have to eat that, ma'am. I never said that you have to cook this food for me, ma'am. So, nothing. I promised you I'll give you a space. I'll give you a space. I'll have a cook who will make this for me and I'll teach him first. Whatever I want. The way I like it. And the cook will give me, prepare me. I said, don't come with a rosy picture. It means, come very soft. Come like a very nice human being. Come. You as if coming to Pune. I said, I'm Mahadev's son. Even you be that nature. I'm Bholenath. Even you be that soft person. I will allow everything, ma'am. There will be parties. There will be dinners outside. There will be lounge parties. The reason is, I may not eat there, ma'am. I may have dinner at home and then join you out. And we can party. I'm not going to stop you. I know, ma'am, you are very young. You need. And I will allow you everything. Even holidays, ma'am. But Let me tell you, holidays will happen after 3 months. Why 3 months? Till everything doesn't go in place, everything doesn't settle, till I don't have my security in place in Pune. Till then, I need to trust the security company also. I need to have a chief security officer. A lot of things are required, ma'am. This will take time. I need to make a will. Will cannot be made in one day. So all these things, once I feel yes, now, yes, done, then overseas. Then whether you want 8 days, 10 days, 15 days, 1 month, I'll do it, ma'am. So I will give you a space. Yes, I will be there with you. If you are going alone anywhere, you cannot go without the security. That I will make sure. I've told you a lot of things because you need to come very soon and this will settle very soon, ma'am. Another thing, ma'am, I told you about Anita Chhabria. Let me be very specific, ma'am. Specific today. Big video today, ma'am. Loading will take time. Very specific. I said I will not detach from my family. I will not, ma'am. No way. She loved me. I loved her. Let me tell you today openly. She has allowed me to get married to you. She was the first one who saw your photograph when Bhavin Mehta shared your photograph or your Instagram with me. Everybody was okay, even Nishant, even Nia, even my brothers. Whatever happened in between for the past 1 year, I am not going to talk anything. I am a positive man, I talk only positive. So ma'am, she loves me and I love her, let me tell you. She's given me the permission to get married to you because she loves me. Because she loves me, trust that. I'm Mahadev's son, I'm Bholenath, I'm not talking lies. She's taken good care of me in this last 55 days, ma'am. Thorough. Nothing to complain, not even 0.01%, ma'am. Though she knows we are going to divorce very soon. My son and daughter, no complaints. My grandsons, they are my bloodline, ma'am. They are my bloodline. And you know it. I require a bloodline, ma'am. Because with this kind of money, I cannot die without a bloodline. It has to pass on the roots. So, ma'am, have a very open mind. Come with an open mind. Besides the money, those 2 plots are going to come anyhow under any circumstances. That's my first condition. So now, ma'am, out of the 2 plots, it's plot number 15 and 16. I will keep plot number 15 because that 15 number, 1 and 5, total is 6, which is my number, ma'am. And it's a lucky number for me. My full date is 6 number. 15, I'll give it to Anita Chhabria, ma'am. I will build 2 identical bungalows, villas, palaces, whatever you say. If we are making 10 bedrooms, even there will be 10 bedrooms for Anita and the family. There will be a wicket gate. Sorry, ma'am. There will be a wicket gate in between both the houses. I cannot part with my grandsons. I love them, ma'am. You've always seen every photograph. One is my heart, the other is my blood. Both of them. I love them, ma'am. I love them more than my wife, more than my daughter, more than my son, more than my daughter-in-law, and more than you, ma'am. For me, they come first. Then everybody, all of you all put together. I will not have a differentiate between you and my first family. Ma'am, another thing. Your mom is going to live with us. This was my requirement with Abhishek. I said only then will I marry ma'am. So, your mom is going to live with us together till she is alive and till I am alive. Later on you all will continue as mother and daughter. How will I build or we together have a bloodline is what we need to take a call as early as possible whenever you come to Pune. These are all my things, ma'am, which I have told you frankly today. Come with an open mind. Come with an open mind. I am not going to hurt anybody's feelings. I said my brothers, they are my siblings. They are very dear to me. Sorry, ma'am. Very dear to me, my siblings, my elder and my younger. Their kids, their daughter-in-laws, everybody. Their grandsons, granddaughters, whatever. My full family, ma'am. We are about 15, 16, whatever. I don't know the count now. I said I'm bad in counting. Whatever. Maybe 17, along with all the kids. Whatever. I'm very thick to everybody, ma'am. I'm also going to sit with my brothers after all this settlement, ma'am. 1-to-1. No you and no Anita. 1-to-1. Both the brothers. Whatever I feel I have to talk, I will talk with them. Ma'am, these are all my requirements. I said I will give you space. Just because I eat something, you have to eat. No, ma'am. Yes, I will teach you also cooking, ma'am. How to. My requirements are very basic, ma'am. Very basic. Nothing much. I don't eat, I told you, anything, which is toxic for me, for my age or because of my bypass. I don't drink colas. No, never. I don't drink, ma'am. Nothing I do. Even fruit juices where there are preservatives, I don't drink. I prefer having my vodka with my little soda or tonic water and water. Ma'am, I think I've spoken enough. This has become very big. Don't worry. Everything is the same. What was 3 days back. Kishore Chhabria doesn't change. Kishore Chhabria's word never goes fail. If I say I've loved you dearly. I've called you Shakti, you'll always be Shakti. But you need to digest that my first family and your family, my family, will be staying together. Right? Whenever we want, we will go there. Whenever they want, they will come here. Nothing more. Again, my other family, my masis, my buas, my mamas, their children, everybody's come back, ma'am. My brothers, family, everybody. Everybody, 99% have come back, ma'am. Because I never hurt anybody, I never did wrong. Har Har Mahadev. To anybody, ma'am. Neither you. I will not hurt anybody. First is I apologize. I'm again apologizing. If I've hurt you in any way, ma'am. That was just requirement of that day. It was a requirement and I've told you the facts, ma'am. I have not done anything or said anything which is not in my mind. Everything came out. You hear that and today you will relate whatever I said. First I said you need to come to me. And I said I am not giving up on you, ma'am. I said you need to come to me, ma'am. That's all. I never said because I cannot come to you, ma'am. Never. A man in this kind of legal, I cannot. You can always come, ma'am, being a girl. I don't want to get stuck up anywhere. I've never done anything like this. I've never approached a woman for any. I never chat with anybody. If I chat with somebody, it is legal chat. I don't go out of anything. Right? I think that's all, ma'am. I've given you enough of Gyan of today. If there is any other fresh news coming, I'll let you know very soon. Thank you, ma'am. Har Har Mahadev. Apologize once more if I've hurt you unintentionally. Har Har Mahadev. Jai Kamakhya Devi.